Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be taking a look at some exclusives today. Some Walmart exclusives, Target exclusives. Now, these are part of the regular wave. Well, at least Bob Backlund and Pete Dunne. This is part of Elite Series 63, and then we got Elite Series 64. Except you can't pick them up from Ringside Collectibles. These are going to be exclusive to the retailers. I have seen them go up on WWE Shop as well as Amazon, so if you want to test your luck there, well, at least for Bob Backlund. I know a lot of people have been picking them up. Pete Dunne right here, this is an early sample, and a big special thanks again to Mattel for sending this my way. The Bruiserweight. We needed the Bruiserweight for quite some time. Out of any character, out of any member in the NXT roster, I feel like he would have really benefited from those call-ups. I mean, if they're really trying to change things up, I feel like this guy would have made the change for sure. There's a little description right there on the back. I mean, he's so different. If you really sit down and think about all those superstars that are over in NXT, he just stands out. He kind of almost has that Becky Lynch style to it, like that just aggression, that look, that mean style, man. There's that expression. These do come with interchangeable hands, the ones that we're seeing right here on the actual packaging itself. They're the two open-handed, and then on the figure right here, we got the two close-fisted. Look at this, dude. I think the figure, like out of this whole thing that truly makes this figure special out of anything that we've seen lately, it's how they just captured him. Oh my gosh, bro, this is so beautiful. Pete Dunne, dude, I don't know, I'm sure he's already picked it up. I'm sure if Mattel hasn't sent him an early sample yet, I'm pretty sure that he's going to have this, and he's going to centerpiece this right here in his bedroom or maybe his living room. It's just amazing, man. First time in the line that we're seeing him right there on the jacket. I do see a little paint smudge right there. A little bit of acetone will definitely fix that. For the back, we're getting that wolf, man. Look at that. That is just gruesome right there on the back as well as on the knee. That is just amazing. I like how they got the tattoo right, the back of the design. The fabric, well, it's not fabric. The rubber or the jacket right here, it's actually really flexible. So if one of your questions is like, how easy is it to take off? I mean, it just pops right off. On the inside, there's no paint deco. It's all mainly on the outside where you're seeing all the feather work wrapping around all his head. But when you take it off, I mean, all you have to do is just bend the arm back and it should pop right off just like that. No fight, no struggle. This like lighter material that they're using, big fan of it for sure, as opposed to what the old stuff. It was just so much difficult to take off. I do see some kind of texture on the inside of it, not much too. Again, most of the detail that you're gonna find with this figure will be outside of the jacket. Now on the right side right here, it says Bruiserweight. Look at this. If you're going to go into the ring with this man, he's going to make sure he's going to leave some marks on you. This guy's just a savage. If you guys saw that match with him, well, actually you didn't, because it was actually a house show. It was I found it on Instagram, but he was taking on Pete Dunne. And dude, pure savagery. I mean, he was grabbing his head, he was holding him down, and he was just stomping him, like nonstop, like repetitively. It looked real. Oh my gosh, it was epic. You guys have to go out and Google it. It's just, I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. Now, the belt, it didn't come with it. It is showing it on the back, so a little bit of a disappointment there, but I get it, dude. Like, the extra interchangeable parts as well as the added accessory. The only time we've gotten this was with Tyler Bate, yes, with Tyler Bate. So once you do add it to it, it really completes the figure. Like this belt right here, it's kind of what makes it all and brings it to. I mean, he's the longest reigning UK champion. Love this figure, man. I'm ranking this a solid 12. I mean, this is getting a Hero Figs rating for sure. Now, the style of the top, well, it's not a top, but the actual tight design, it is going right below, like right there by the abdominal area. So I believe, I'm almost positive, it is a whole new sculpt. We haven't seen this before. The knee pads, there are no knee pads because we got to make sure that we represent that tat, dude. The kick pads, we're getting a 3-paint combo on the front. You're getting a bright red finish on the back. It's more of a maroon. And then on the soles right there, you're getting the black outsoles. Dude, such an amazing, love this. Yeah, definitely a 12, bro. This might be the one that might lead today's video. I mean, we started off the video with them, so it makes sense. Right here, Bob Backlund, the king of the chicken wing. That's not what they called him, but that's what I'm calling him. Check this out. Another first time on the line. And the one thing, I know you might have seen my unboxing on this, but the thing that I really enjoy about this style of packaging is that they really make it feel unique. They make it feel special when they put the little extra right there where it says collector's edition. It's just really nice, man. The figure itself, it's just, oh my goodness. Any WWE legend collector will tell you how good of a moment it is in Mattel figure history. They have putting, I don't actually, you know what? I don't think, I'm going to have to go back and double check, but I don't think they put him in the regular Jakks line. I know they had him in the bone crunching, so seeing him being put out by like the regular Mattel line, it's actually pretty cool, man. I was highly considering picking up that one. Here's the backdrop right there, very similar to the rest of the Elite Series 64 and 63 line. But what I was saying was that highly considering making the custom, I'm glad that Mattel gave us one, because if you guys haven't picked up any of the bone crunching, man, just the scale and the overall like look to it, they don't fit well with the rest of the figure. They look more cartoonish. The robe right here, this is kind of like Damien Mizdow. I never picked up the blue Damien Mizdow figure, so I can't really do a comparison on the robes, but it's looking quite similar. I know it's slightly different, especially right here on the neck area. As far as having it come off, all you have to do is just undo it. It comes off fairly smooth. I mean, you can tell that all you have to do is just pull it right there from the side, and it'll come undone on you. I like how they did the sleeves right here, how they got them rolled up. You either have them rolled up or rolled down, but if you want to get the true benefits of his finisher of the chicken wing, you're gonna need those suckers rolled down. Here's the robe. Once you do take it off, we are seeing a Bo Dallas style of torso. This right here, the towel, it's kind of like, who I know we've seen this before. I can't think of which figure. I was almost going to say Samoa Joe, but that one was rubber. You know what? This would actually make a nice little substitute. If you want to use this for like Joe, I think that would work pretty well. On the inside, it's actually straight up like a legit towel. You can see like the fabric soft material on this side finish, kind of like how your bathroom towel is. So it's nice, man. It's a nice little extra. The actual figure, the scan right there, that is Bob Backlund. There is no doubt that they captured Bob Backlund. How well did they capture the chicken wing? Let's put him in the chicken wing and find out how well they captured it. Come on, Bruiserweight, let's tap. Oh, just imagine the bout that these two would have. If they were to ever actually to step, it can't happen, Hero Fake. It'll never happen. One can only envision, one can only imagine the rest of the attire for Bob Backlund. He never did anything extra or special with the attire. It was just a plain blue attire. The knee pads right there, matching to the actual trunks themselves. We got the low boot, the low boot cut design with the white shoelaces. Just overall, man, I think it's like, in order to have this figure display, you can't have them like this. You gotta have them complete with the robe. So that, you know, since Mattel did throw that in there, really greatly appreciate that. Here's the belt right here. This is kind of like the old school. This is like the WWF title right here, and it's just representing of one of the greatest all-time legends in WWF history. And yes, it was WWF back then. Stone Cold Steve Austin. We need to get out this Texas Rattlesnake. This is part of the Shawn Michaels. It's a Shawn Michaels Build-A-Figure wave. It's got to collect all four. You got Jake the Snake Roberts, you got Stone Cold, the one that we're about to look at, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and King Harley Race. Now, Stone Cold, this is an early Stone Cold. I think it was Beast Nation. Bro, if you're watching this, let me know, but he actually modified the beard to make it look exactly how he had it during that era. It was more like, it wasn't like a full blown out beard. It was more like, it was like a mustache and then like a lower goatee. Yeah, you gotta go check out his page, man. I really like how you did that. The figure right here, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The torso, this is a reused sculpt of a lot of the Austins that we have got. I do have some comparisons, so if you guys want to know how it all scales out with the old figure, here's the one. Obviously, with this one, you're getting a different style of vest. This one has got the Austin 316 up front, and then for the back, we got Stone Cold, the skull right there. For the back right here, again, early Austin, so you're seeing that, just the thought process as to where Vinny was going with Austin during that time. Little did he know, man, that he was going to evolve into this man, into the man that revolutionized the industry, the business. Same scan too, by the way. If you are wondering, this is from the Legends line. They also re-released them again in multiple waves. Can't remember. Yeah, the most recent one was it an Epic Moments? No, it was the Epic Moments. Milkomania. I believe the Milkomania one also had that same scan. For the type, there is no knee braces. The man didn't require knee braces quite yet. I mean, he didn't go through all that pain and agony to just evolve the industry. So no knee brace. And again, it is accurate. So if, like you're saying, but where's the knee braces, man? It's just knee pads during the era. There is a tattoo right there. Solid figure. I think out of the full wave, this has to be the least desirable one. I mean, not much. There's really not much to this figure that's really standing out, unless if you're like an Austin fan. The torso. This is the part of the accessory piece that we're gonna get for the Shawn Michaels. You're gonna need Stone Cold in order to get the torso. Next one, we got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat right here. we have a couple of them. We had one in the Legends line, and we had one in the Defining Moments. I do have those as well, so we can do a quick comparison on those just to see as to how this one, compares to that. Scales up. This one is coming with the IC title, as you can see right there. We've seen this. This is kind of very similar to kind of like what they have right now, except ours is a current white strap as opposed to the black strap right there. The hat and head scan are coming with him. So for Shawn Michaels, for the Build-A-Figure piece, this is going to be the piece that's going to be like, bro, this is the one that I definitely need. Whether you end up picking up a suited body, from your fodder bin, or you plan on collecting it, this is the actual color of style of suit that he wore. So if you want it, right, it's going to be the Build-A-Figure set. There's the Michaels scan right there. Once we do get it all built together, we'll actually do a full review comparison on the Shawn Michaels right here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, we got the white attire. Look, it's so clean, man. The ones that we saw in the past, they were both red. There is no interchangeable hands with this. Double check. Nope, just the hand. That's right. The Build-A-Figure, it's actually the added accessory with it. So, again, Defining Moments was a bright red, and this one was coming with all kinds of accessories, dude. I mean, a lot. You got, like, the full-on, like, headpiece, the wings, the little flame torch thing over here for the Legends wave. The only thing we got was like just the robe right here, so it's kind of similar. The scan right here, I do believe they are sharing the same scan. I don't see any differences. I mean, apart from the skin tone, they look identical to me. Same headband right there. It's the color of the actual attire. On the left shoulder, his left shoulder, it's got the dragon right there. On the back, it says the Dragon, showing it off on the kick pads right there. Once you do take it off, I do believe it's Daniel Bryan. No, actually, this one had more of the ripped torso. This is kind of like the Dolph Ziggler style of torso. Let's get this opened up and see if they are sharing the same one, because I'm pretty sure it's the same thing as we got with Dolph Ziggler, the earlier Zigglers. There it is, dude, the ripped up torso. This guy was jacked, so it is right that they gave us this one for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Out of the full wave, you guys, I think my two favorite and the hardest ones to find. If anybody finds these, you guys hit me up on Instagram. Still in the hunt for Jake the Snake Roberts and King Harley Race. I think that Harley Race, it's going to be really hard to come across, man. I cannot find these in stores. I found these on the Walmart website. So if you are wondering where to pick them up, I don't know if they still have them, but again, just keep checking, refreshing. That's going to be your best of luck. The tight design's plain bland, nothing to it. It's where you're seeing the design right there. It's on the actual boots themselves. Now, right here, again, Bruiserweight, I think he's going to dominate the figure. Out of all these figures right here from today's review, I had to say Bruiserweight is going to be my favorite. Second one for sure, Bob Backlund, the Walmart exclusive. The one that's going to be exclusive to, to the retailers right here. Number 2. Number 3, it's got to be Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And number 4, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one.